afternoon, dear viewers of Rays of Grace International TV. We are located along Nakalanga Road, opposite the Big Banana Plantation, on the second floor of the tall building, near Rays of Grace International School. We produce quality. I am now a talent lecturer. Today our point of discussion is education. Being a season of final exams for candidates in Uganda at different levels. This year, very many students started and others have already started, most others in all levels. Our point of discussion is, why do we see very many school-going children in trading centers, towns, and other places, carrying out other activities instead of being at school? When you look at their appearance, they're supposed to be at school.
Yeah, they are supposed to be at school, but there are different challenges as children.
Which is fine. Today, our dear viewers in the studio, I have Dr. Chigun and Queen Elizabeth. Dr. Chigun and the CEO. Many schools have been established, government and private schools. Can you please introduce yourselves?
I am Dr. Chigun and I work as a psychiatrist in hospital.
I am Queen Elizabeth, the High Commissioner of Oxford Street.
Yes, Dr. Chigun, I heard that many schools have been established, government and private schools.
Yes.
Children no longer move long distance looking for schools like the other days of our judges.
Presenter?
Yes.
Sometimes I come back from home,
yes,
but I find very many people in bars. And do you mean that those drinks are given at a free of charge? Even those who school-going children at home because of school fees, you find them in bars. What's wrong with some Ugandans really?
Excuse me, Dr. Shigo.
Yes.
Not that every parent that goes to bars, they have a lot of money. No, sometimes they want to refresh their minds.
No, but if the money used to go to those bars to buy drinks, why don't you save that money for the school fees of your child? Because now the child is at home, you are the other side spending money buying drinks in bars.
I think that's COVID-19 that brought each and everything here.
No, it's not COVID-19. Because that time of COVID-19, people used not to work, but this time people are working. That's why they get money and they go in bars.
Okay.
Yes.
Dr. Shugundu,
yes,
don't condemn only parents, but at the children's side, put their question mark. Do children want to go to school? Some parents waste their money educating children, but children show like they don't want to go to school. What's wrong with children?
Now to that, parents should take responsibility to tell their children, guiding and counseling to their children. Because if their children are not guided and counseled, you may find them that they don't want to go to school. That's what the parents should do.
Economy is everywhere. Let us go for a short commercial break. But before that, let me thank parents of our neighboring school, Rays of Grace Senior Schools. Parents are so committed because of the quality work we provide. They are bringing their children to school. Even they are booking. Just take there your child. You will not regret. Even the school fees is not scary. Bring your child there. Everything will be amazing. Let us go for a short commercial break. We shall come back.
Muna Uganda kankwanjulire Rays of Grace Junior School essomero erisitudde ebyenjigiriza ne libisa ku ddala eddala anti essomero lya nasale ne primary litwala abawala n'abalenzi ab'ekisulo n'abava ebweru abasomesa ba mutindo ddala we liri wagazi ekisobozesa abayizi okusoma obulungi balina vaani ezinoona abaana n'okubazaayo ewaka basomesa kompyuta balina abasawo singa omwana abanga alwadde ebyokulya ebirungi okuwuga ebyemizannyo ne music ate ku by'okusamba omupiira bayitawo nnyo anti ba champions ba East Africa nkugambye Rays of Grace Junior School lyessomero mwosaanidde okutwala omwana wo ebisale ebisoboka eri buli muzadde lisangibwa Kirugu Village Enjeru Municipality mu Bikwe District okumanya ebisingawo bakubire ku noti 778 noti 8 68 83 oba noti 7 noti 5 5 Rays of Grace Junior School, knowledge changing lives forever.
Welcome back from a short commercial break. You're viewing and watching Rays of Grace International TV, the best TV in Uganda. Our dear viewers, we want to discuss about early pregnancy among children.
When you talk of early pregnancy,
yes,
and those days during COVID-19,
Yes.
pupils, they were not at school.
Yeah.
Some of them, they messed up and they ended up with when they were impregnated.
Yeah.
And that affected very many girls. That's why some girls did not come back to school.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Dr. Shubun,
Yes?
if we talk about early pregnancy, it's like when, not that every child
Yes.
that goes to marriage, she wants, no. Sometimes you find parents forcing their children to go for marriage. Reason? Some parents are poor. They don't have money at home.
Children, they have to report.
They have to report. No, Shubun, Dr. Shubun, excuse me.
Yes.
You know, some things like our parents, yeah, they gave birth to us. If they say something,
Yeah.
you can't like resist, yeah. Now they find themselves accepting they go to marriage.
Now, let the government carry out civic education to people. All those who have children, those who are parents.
Yeah.
Tell them the advantages of education and the benefits a child gets from education. Because now I think those parents who tell their children to go into marriage, or those who force children into marriage, they don't know the
Consequences.
no, they don't know that the beneficials of education.
Okay.
That's why you find them, they are forcing their child into marriage to get money. And even the government should provide jobs to people, because some people force their children into marriage because they don't have money.
Okay. Our dear viewers, you can also give us your views about the topic of discussion. Our number is already there on the screen. You can now open. It is now open. You can call. Ali kusimu gamba nti hello.
Hello, thank you presenter Dr. Chugunu Nklamusiza.
Kale nyawo.
I'm Kevin Ketra from Chireka. To me, I think many children disrespect their parents, which is very bad. Parents play a big role for the better future of a child. I think children, you should respect your parents because you don't know what they go through. Thank you, presenter.
Thank you, Kevin from Chileka. Dr. Chigunda, I think you have something to talk about.
That parents force their children to go to school. They are ended up when they are being beaten. So parents and children, pupils and children, you should respect your parents.
Thank you. Can I have another caller, please? Hello.
Hello,
Yes.
presenter Nklamusiza.
Nange kulamusiza
I'm
kunyabo.
Victoria from Busika. To me, it is because of COVID-19. Some parents had businesses, but when the people were not at school, they chased the workers and employed their children. This helped them to make profits, and thereafter, they chased the workers and employed their children. I question such parents to respect children's rights. Businessmen and education is equal to laws. Therefore, take your children to school, give them chance. Thank you, presenter.
Thank you, Vicky from Musika. I think CEO, you have something to tell that lady.
Yeah. Victoria from Sika, thank you for being such a committed parent. In addition to her point, it's like parents, like during COVID-19, when we went for the lockdown, parents employed their children to work for them. No, parents, sometimes children should not give them much time in businesses. No, allow them to get school, because however much you have money, you leave that money. But when you have not educated your child, trust me or not, that money is going to be useless and wasted for nothing. So, if you want to have good children, educate them. And mind you, children, listen to your parents, respect them. They are the gods on earth we have.
Thank you, the CEO. I would like the caller to call. Ali kusimu gamba nti hello.
Hello, presenter Nkulamusiza.
Nange nkulamusiza kunyabo.
Sumaya from Makinge.
Yes.
Some pupils had restarted to businesses because they are abandoned by parents. they don't have support. Some fathers these days run away from their families and leave mothers to take up their responsibilities. Now, a child can be a pupil, at the same time a father looking for scholastic materials. When it comes to us girls, very many have got married when it's not yet their right time. Girls, don't get married when it's not the right time. Stay in school. Thank you.
Thank you, Sumaya. Queen Elizabeth, I'd like to ask you some questions about that lady. The lady had something to talk to you.
Sumaya, thank you very much. In addition to her points, it's the same. Parents, it's your concern about your children. Don't give work much time than your children. No. You know, sometimes our children need us. Like I at home, I give my child enough time. I talk to him. I educate him where necessary. So, parents, sometimes you find that your business is more important than children. No. Give your children enough time. Talk to them. Advise them. Don't hang around. No. Don't leave them to go everywhere they feel like. Put rules if it is needed. And strict laws, don't put them because it's nothing. Yeah.
Thank you. Can I have a caller, please?
Ian from Tinder.
Yes.
I put the blame to the community. Long ago, children were for everybody in the community and everybody was concerned. But now no one cares. There are good schools like Rise of Grace Junior School, Chirugu, that provide a good learning environment, sports and games. Take your child there. He or she is going to be molded physically, socially, spiritually, and mentally. I rest my point. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian. I think Dr. Chibun, you have something to talk to that man.
Yeah, thank you, Ian from Tinder. Indeed, parents take children to that school because they have committed teaching staff and non-teaching staff. It's why you can find children who can express themselves like here. They perform very well and every year is better than the previous year. Registration is in progress.
Thank you. At least may I have the second last caller?
Wamuta from Wajumani.
Yes?
To me, some parents lost their jobs during COVID-19, which means they cannot pay school fees because they don't have money. My advice to parents, talk to your children, give them hope, take a step and go to school. Some parents don't even know where a child is starting from, apart from cramming the name. Go to teachers and talk about your status at the moment. I assure you they'll listen. Thank you.
Thank you, Wamuta from Ajumali. I thank you for everything that you have done. I thank you guys. Doctor, I thank you. CEO, I think you have something to tell me.
Hello, presenter.
Hello.
Nze masaluko okuva Nakalanga presenter.
Yes.
Nga presenter lwesituka saa mukaaga ez'omutuntu. Mbeerako nga ntumbudde ne wange Nakalanga presenter. Presenter show yammwe eyo njagala nnyo okuva we yatandika mwezi gwa January presenter. Presenter nzikiriza ntumireko Musala e Bulenga.
Well, I know wherever you have called from Nakalanga, I just want to thank you. Dr. Chibun, before you go,
Yes.
I want some advice from you to young children they are out.
I would like to give an advice to children and even parents.
Yes.
During this time, it's a delicate time because now it's a time of a pandemic, Ebola. Parents, don't allow your children to roam around. Make them busy. Give them simple work. Don't make them to be annoyed because some children, they are forced to go into other places. Don't allow your children to wander around because it will lead to the spread of Ebola, COVID-19. So parents, as you are at home with your children, try to give counseling and guidance to them. Tell them the benefits of education because education is the key to success. If I end, I would like to tell people that on my work, I'm there on Monday and even on Tuesday. I work with my doctor called Justo. So next time better.
Okay.
Shall talk again.
Thank you, Dr. Chibun. Can I have the CEO to tell children and some advice?
What I advise children, respect your parents, do the right thing at the right time in the right place. And another thing, respect God. My friend, work without God, it's kind of hard. You should pray. Put God first in everything we do. If you are going to do something, please pray. Because God is the giver and is the taker. He might give you, but He might take away if you don't respect and pray to Him. However much children suffer, like you go to school at late, you're in the scholar, you walk miles. No, that's not the end of life. Just work hard for success, work hard for a better future. Even our parents, spiritually and now, they worked, not that they just went to school, they had money. No, they suffered, they went through a lot of pain. So anything happens, just take it as a by the way, but be with a target. Yeah, target is important.
Thank you, CEO. Because for that advice, addition to that, children, respect your parents. Because with you without your parents, I don't think that you have education. Yeah, that's what.
Our dear viewers, as you're winding up the show, I would like to tell you about Rays of Grace International School. It's a school that you must take your child. Rays of Grace is a good school. You can go there physically, spiritually, you can get each and everything from there. Please take your child there.
Yeah, it's quite a nice school. They give batteries. Those with talents, please don't sit on your talents. Promote them.
It's a good school, really, because during my past years, it's where I got from.
Wow,
yeah, it's a good school.
That's amazing.
I think even this year they are going to perform.
Yeah, they have. It's a must.
They are
That's nice.
Okay, keep tuning up. Rays of Grace International TV. If you tune on. Thank you.